Hello X-Wing fans, JBuzzSaw79 here with another build for you. This build here is going to be an Imperial build that we'll be looking at today. And we're just going to slip right into her. Right, grab them out the little tray thing I got here. So there's the first ship in this build here. On the left here, we have Tomax here with 2 attack, 2 defense, 6 hull, no shields, 8 pilot skill with the elite 2 torpedo, 2 missile bomb slot with focus, target lock, barrel roll for 24 points. Of course, I put the title on here, which you give up the torpedo, missile, and bomb slot to add 2 crew slots, and no crew can cost more than 4 points. I added the MK2 engines, which allow your banks to become green, because, you know, bomber's got some red on her. Then I added the fleet officer, which you can choose 2 friendly ships at range 1 to 2 and assign a focus token to each of those ships and then take a stress. And finally, because this is, as you can tell already, a support version of Tomax, I added Cool Hand. When you receive a stress token, you may discard this card, assign 1 focus or evade token to the ship. So what does this mean? Well, ideally, if need be, Tomax, to help everybody else out, takes his action to trigger Fleet Officer, sucks a stress in, gives out 2 focus, triggers Cool Hand, pick up and evade, or focus, whatever he needs. Should one of those 2 be dead, or he finds that he's by himself, he can still trigger Fleet Officer and give himself the focus, and still trigger Cool Hand to pick up a focus or evade, whatever he needs to hopefully help himself stay alive. So, there's my Tomax. Next ship is a pilot skill 6 here, Glave squadron. So he's got the 3 attack, 3 defense, 3 hull, 3 shields, elite cannon, missile, focus, target lock, barrel roll for 34 points. You're the highest pilot skill generic. I went with the tie D title in this case, which is once per round you may attack with a cannon slot that is 3 or fewer points, and then you may perform a primary attack. I did that to get the tractor beam, which attack 1 ship. If this attack hits, the defender receive 1 tractor beam token. And of course I added the MK2 engines because it's a defender. Again, lots of red on there. I want those hard turns. If I need to, I can make a hard turn then, and then try to make a green turn with the bank right away, get rid of that stress. And then I added a Ruthlessness action form attack that hits. You must choose one other ship at range 1 of the defender, including yourself, and that ship suffers 1 damage. So ideally here, what I was trying to do, what my thought process is if I take a shot with a tractor beam, okay, I can then tractor beam stuff towards other ships if they're not within range 1, and then Ruthlessness to deal them 1 automatically damage, and then fire primary weapon. So just try to soak extra damage into stuff. That's my main goal here with this particular ship. And finally, the 3rd ship here that I'm looking at is Omega Specialist, which is one of the lined up here. Alright, that is one of the SF TIE Fighters. 2 attack, 2 defense, 3 hull, 3 shields for pilot skill 5 on this particular generic, with elite, sensor, missile, and tech slots for 25 points with a focus, target lock, and barrel roll. I did add adaptability. Of course, you could replace this with trick shot, would be my other choice. Only so it would go at the same time as the Glave squad over there. Elite, or excuse me, the title allows you to shoot 3 dice out the front, or shoot the front and the back. I've rarely done that. Generally, just the 3 dice. lightweight frames, so that way if they have 3 or more, you can go ahead and jump up to 3 defense dice, which you see a lot more often, at least 3 or plus dice. Fire control system, so that way you can get that free target lock, which you're going to need, so you can grab a focus to try to hit Warbreaker World to a position. And finally, pattern analyzer. When you execute a maneuver, you may resolve the check pilot stress after perform, which basically means you can go ahead and do a hard red, pick up a focus to stay on the target, then take the stress for that maneuver. So just to try to help out to get consistency in the build for the damage output. So tell me what you think. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you did not. Throw a comment in there if you wish. That would be helpful and nice, and I don't mind those at all. And finally, if you enjoyed this at all, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'd very much appreciate that, and thank you in advance for it. This is JBuzzsaw79 signing off, saying thanks for watching, and see you later.